Well then, you've made your choice. Are you happy with how it turned out? Is this how you wanted the future to be?
Where am I?
All this time, you've been repeating the same aimless actions. All to keep the world this way. And yourself. Once more today, you've lost the one you cherished most. Are you sad? If you could, would you try again? Or would you rather linger in the endless now?
Three more months. 3 more months. That's all we need.
Look at this!
That's all we...
Noah! 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 Look at this! We finally managed to activate the Ouroboros stone! Though we don't understand it fully, some functions may still remain hidden. But still, even in its current state, the power it's releasing is more than enough. With this in hand, we can fulfill the wish entrusted to us by the Queen.
You mean, take back the world from Mobius?
Yes, definitely.
3 more months. That's all we need. Mio.
So impotent. Did you really think you could stem the tide with the paltry power that you possess? Oh, you who floats in the currents, you must yield, abandon all you are.
Morning. You really should have dozed a while longer.
Oh. Good morning.
Wanna eat? Wait, I forgot you don't like to eat right after waking.
No, I'll have some.
Tomorrow's the day. The final battle against Mobius. We've come a long way to get here. Now it'll finally be over. It's fine. I've got 3 whole days. 3 days is plenty. I'm sure we'll be golden.
Oh, you who floats in the currents. You must yield. Did I not tell you?
Yield what?
How many times has it been now?
Mio. Please, no. I can't. The world. I wanted to change it.
For whose sake?
I did it for her.
But you ran away.
You're just gonna abandon us?
Noah, how can you betray us like this?
We trusted you. We followed you for all this time.
Noah, how can you betray us like this?
You're just gonna abandon us? You have the Ouroboros stone now. What the fuck are you thinking?
We trusted you. We followed you for all this time. Noah! Noah! Where did you go? Noah!
Are you sure it wasn't for yourself?
No. This isn't me.
You only cared about yourself.
No. I didn't.
But with time, you changed.
Our hopes and dreams made into a little person. It's your call. You're good at naming, aren't you? You'll lead the way to a new world. A new way of life. Our hopes and dreams made into...
Strong lungs on that one. Heard him all the way outside.
He looks just like Daddy.
I would have said Mummy.
Our hopes and dreams made into a little person. You'll lead the way to a new world. A new way of life.
Yeah. What about his name? I don't think we ever agreed on one.
It's your call. You're good at naming, aren't you?
No. I don't think that's a good idea. It's probably best if I don't.
I thought you'd say that. Right. I'll do it. Okay? Here's what we'll call him then. I hope that the future will be kinder to you.
Mio. Daddy will have to go soon. All right? But you know, your daddy's and mummy's love, our life, will always be within you. You'll never be alone. Things will get tough. You'll be hurt. You have a whole host of things to go through as you head into the future. A time might come when you'll be on the verge of giving up. But you have to keep going. Make friends. Keep them close to you, always. That's what Daddy and Mummy did. We're with you, now and forever. Why? Why am I crying? Why do I look like that?
That's another you. That's how he was.
Another me?
You from the past.
Me from the past?
And then, you made your choice.
Have you wished the now would last forever? Have you never prayed that time would simply stop? There are two roads set before every individual. Have you wished the now would last forever? Have you never prayed that time would simply stop? There are two roads set before every individual. The left, the right. What lies down the road you choose? Is it hope or despair? It repeats and repeats as you make countless endless choices. You too, like everyone, have been making them all along. If the results satisfy, that is well and good. But if they do not satisfy, what then? Will you weep, battered by grief, or howl, seething with rage? Have you never prayed that time would simply stop? Have you wished the now would last forever? Your two lives, thriving and persisting far beyond homecoming, surpassing the system of the world. I was fascinated, even beguiled by you. My name is Zed, the ruler of this world. I shall grant your desire. So you have chosen, then, the endless now.
And so you became Mobius. So that you could live an eternal now together. Is this still your wish? Do you want to ask one more time for time to stop? Why is it that you are here? Why did you split from your other self? Why is it that you exist?
I thought I wanted to know.
Know what?
I became an Overseer because I wanted to know the meaning behind the smile.
Tell me.
I had a friend. As important to me as Lance and Uni or Yoren.
Noah, will you keep moving?
What?
Me, I'm good here.
Chris, what do you mean, you're good?
Thank you.
Chris, I wondered why he smiled back then. And not just him, Yoren too. I wanted to know why.
That's why. Why he continued as an Overseer.
For the longest time, I thought they pitied those of us left behind. Sucks to be you. Sorry, guys. I'm checking out early. It'll be tough, but keep your chins up. I figured that's what the smile said. But now, Neo too was smiling. I think I get it now. The meaning behind the smile. I think they were all content with the way it ended. Like they were putting us in charge of the future. Telling us to make a world where everyone can smile. But it just breaks my heart that that was the only smile they could choose. And it really shouldn't have been. The world we have now, it doesn't give us the choice to smile. If the world won't let us choose, outside these narrow bounds, I want nothing more than to rip this world apart. I want to repay those smiles. That's why I'm here.
And you won't choose the same path as your other.
Who can tell? I may end up doing that. But I'll change it, no matter what. Because that is the legacy that Mio left me.
Even if you're left alone.
Even if I'm alone.
In that case,
let us walk together. I'm sorry. My hair, it's gotten kinda long. Will you still walk alongside me? Noah?
Mio! What? Impossible. You're... Ouroboros. Does that mean... back then, the two of you... So... the one who died is... Why, Mio? Why would you do this to me? You said you'd be by my side. Mio! All I did for you.
You must have known. The other me. She couldn't follow you anymore. She couldn't go on. What you see, those are our memories. Continuing uninterrupted since the world was taken captive a long time ago. Memories of me and him. Why are you showing me this? You are... No. All of you are my repentance. Repentance? How I wanted us to be. You embody all our hopes. Our dreams of how this world should be. Even though you and your friends should never have existed, the fact that you are here is proof enough. So you'll let me live. But if you go through with this, you'll be... To my Noah, the time with me is everything. I just want it to end. Mobius, like me, we can exist only by taking the souls of those that grace this world. Nobody pays the slightest mind to the thoughts and dreams those many lives espouse. We gorge ourselves, covered every ember, just to delay our inevitable ruin. That's why you want to disappear. If I die, maybe he'll see. Maybe he could somehow realize what it is that I wish. That would be enough. Afterwards, it'll be up to you two. To walk the path we ought to have walked, he and I.
The path they ought to have walked.
So it's confirmed. N and M are other versions of Noah and Mio.
The other me, she passed all of her memories on to me, so that I could share everything with you.
Share everything. I have to know. How could you do this? Why are you on their side? What are you talking about? I felt him. With these hands. That sensation. The emotion. It was no illusion. And yet you still became Mobius. harvesting people, without even batting an eye. I want to know why. Isn't there a trace left inside you of your old feelings? Because if there was even a little... Feelings, you say? You dare? My feelings... My feelings have never changed. They're the same as they've always been. They're for you, Mio. The time I had with you meant everything to me. But now, it's all gone. If she truly is gone, I'll have to redo it all. Watch me rewind our clocks back to the start. Noah, my long shadow, you have stolen her away from me. I will extinguish you and take her back. Mio is mine. She's not yours. She's mine. You are nothing. She belongs only to me. Words won't cut it. I can't get through to him. Mio!
Mimi!
Mio!
Are you really my Mimi?
I'm sorry, I worried you. This was the only way.
No, it's fine. You're here.
Might want to leave the teary reunion till later. The mud is glaring and he looks pissed off.
I can more or less grasp what's going on here, but you'd better explain the details later.
Yeah, absolutely. If words won't get through to him, there's only one way left to us. No. We can't let this go on. Mio!
Yeah. I'm ready when you are.
They're interlinking? No way! Ugh. No, can't be. Why isn't this power doing its thing? Ah!
You've gone ahead of yourself, X.
Let's get stuck in!
Oh. N! Come on! Destroy them! Make it so they're not reborn. Pound their souls into the dust.
I don't take orders from you. But Mobius are the world itself. There can be but one me, and I am it! I will take her back. My Neo will be mine. And all who stand in my way, I shall destroy! Chimera!
How about this?
Let me give you a check! Going in! We can't hold for much longer! We're near the limit! Get left!
You gotta face me!
Keep your stick to physical attacks!
How about this?
Spread the straw!
Are you okay?
You might want to bring back straw! can do this now! Chimera! You won't get away! Are you ready, Uni? We are echelons above you! Shred the straw man! Eat this! You. I cannot attack! Glimmering switchblade! Blood moon! Not to the workings of the tactical mark. No chaotic curse!
I'll end it here!
Turn! Chimera! Let me kick your head! Eat this! About time we finish this!
I know what to do!
Glimmering switchblade! Shred the straw! Eat this! Chimera!
Walk away!
I'm the one you want! Blood moon! Time for a double
I'll
whack!
end it here!
Blood moon! You won't get away!
Cheers, you're a dead.
Glimmering switchblade! Eat this! Blood moon!
Come on now!
Never yield! The Sword of Origin. You are going to end it all. To end Mobius, the pinnacle of life. This very world! If the world holds our lives back, I will end it! It's as simple as that! It is impossible. I tried. We tried to walk that path and failed. You're full of shit! You never tried, you're just a coward! What to do? If you meant it, you'd have found a way, but you didn't even try to make the effort. Did you? So what do you know of the world and of life? Ah!
Anne, do you know why she traded places with me? She felt imprisoned. And you put her there. Shuffling lives pointlessly back and forth for an eternity of control.
You call it control?
She never really wanted anything like that. She wanted to live out her precious days together with you. You should have been able to give her that.
Is that why she handed her life to you? Is that why she rejected me?
It's not rejection. She understood. She always knew your reasons. All she wanted was to end your misery. That's the reason she gave this body to me. By leaving this world behind, she wanted to tell you. She didn't want forever. She wanted to be there with you.
So she left me behind. She wouldn't do that! How can we be together now? With her gone from the world, what's the point of it all?
It's you that drove her to this. Wake up already! You're Noah, right? Why? Why does nothing seem to get through to you?
Damage to his core? Useless lunk. Although, En is the wielder of the Sword of Origin. It'd be a problem to have him croak here. Don't you think, Zed? Oh well. In that case...
Look! The Queen!
Is that what she really was?
Knew it! It's the same as with Kevis.
We've got a winner! In Kevis's case, it was all a bit toothless, huh? But this time, there will be no escape.
You'll
With one blow. That sword. Guess there's no mistaking it. Where did a brat like him get that?
Don't waste your time on petty tricks. The castle is in our hands now.
Petty tricks, huh? You think you've won?
Huh?
Tell me, do you know the phrase last laugh? Admittedly, you probably won't find this very funny, but I will. See how you like this!
An annihilator! There was one in Agnus too!
We have another winner!
Wait! What are you even gonna shoot?
You want to know the target? It's right here!
The city!
How'd they even find it? You didn't.
I suppose that's that mystery solved.
You scum! You've even sold out the city!
Just what the hell do you know? You dream of living out your days in peace. You want to protect the natural way of life. All that shite is a right afforded only to the powerful. What about those who can't live in peace, huh? Are they meant to survive in all this chaos until the very day they die? I have not one thing to my name. I don't even have the power to choose. Screw it. For all I care, all of this can go to hell! Shania, please.
Whichever way you lot want to slice it, your lives are in our grasp. I will teach you the meaning of regret and reap you like so much rotten grain.
Please, no. The city.
It's all my fault. I didn't think they'd have an ace up their sleeve. I got careless.
It's okay.
What?
Left Mrs. from City, incoming! Who the? Ahoy! You dead?
That voice? Condor?
Guess who's back, bitches?
Gondor! You're all right!
Damn, that was gonna be my line. Heh. Looks like things worked out over here anyway.
Did she?
Yep. If she hadn't clued us in, we'd be up shit creek now.
Right. Mio.
Monica and the others?
Bitch Queen's fine too. The city's currently right about here.
Underneath the world? How is that possible?
The city itself is actually a massive bloody Pharaonis. If we feel like it, we can move it to anywhere in the world.
Simply astounding!
I thought it was just like an oversized colony.
There wasn't exactly common knowledge. The Bitch Queen and I knew. And a handful of others. That's it. We had to be sure, so that some slimy traitor wouldn't drop us in it.
Traitor.
All right. I'm not gonna ask why. I suppose I know the reason. But if it's what I'm thinking, then I don't get it at all. If we'd made one mistake, the city would have been wiped out. Before we're done, you'll tell me everything I want to know. Shania.
It's your eyes, that look! You've always looked at me that way. Why did it have to be like this? Why is it always me, standing here on my own?
Shania.
I've had it. I've had it up to here.
Shania! Drop it! This isn't what I meant by done!
Don't misunderstand. This is the beginning!
Shania!
Are you ready, Senna?
Noah.
This is the fate that Shania chose. It isn't the end. Like she said herself, this is the beginning. Come on. Up you get. I don't know if it'll reach her. But still, Senna will do all we can.
Colony relations changed, looks like. Always nice to see a new face. Come to uni.
Always nice to see a new face. Always nice to see a new face. Always nice to see a new face.
Huh? I can't help but wonder, would I have been able to save you? I wanted time to stand still, more than anything. I felt completely powerless. I wished time would stop. If the moment could have lasted forever, I wished for the unthinkable. Just like N. I proved to be just like him.
For my part, this is all I need.
When did you two?
It was when we first fought against them. Ever since then, Em and I were swapped around.
I see. I honestly thought you were M back there. You had me fooled. Maybe that's a bad way to put it. In any case, I didn't realize at all.
I did try my best. I couldn't afford to fail. If anyone suspected me, you'd have all been executed on the spot. But her feelings, I couldn't simply let them go to waste.
M's feelings?
She wanted to give you everything that she knew about N, to help us escape, to break this never-ending Mobius curse. To lose and still stand back up. Even in the depths of despair. She wanted you to have the strength to defeat those at the root of that despair.
She sure had a lot of faith in me. Oh.
She believed that if anyone in the world could make it possible, it would be you. That's why she merged our wills so we could act to further our goal.
Earlier, you said it was fun. But it wasn't you. It was M.
I really think she meant it. It was brief, but being who I am now, passing my thoughts along onto you, and receiving yours in turn. She was grateful.
I see.
From that moment, M's words were my words, and my words were now hers. Her life was scattered on the breeze, but her memories and her will live on inside my heart. Come, I have something to show you.
Go! Well, we're here now. How about a rest?
Good place to take a breather.
Always nice to see a new face. Been waiting for this.
This has me raring to go.
If it's food related, I'm there.
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
Come to uni. Nice one! We explored the whole place. Come to uni. Ow! I'm just gonna lie here and you can't stop me. This reminds me.
Topographical info updated.
Should be time for dinner soon, right?
Whoa! Got a rare doodah right here.
Do exactly as I say.
You want me to lead?
Whoa! Got a rare doodah right here.
Don't try to stop it!
Call that a fight?
Don't think this is the norm.
Don't try to stop us!
All set and ready to go. Is this like a rare thing? No.
I'll just soak all this up.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Here?
Em was still unsure to the very last whether to show you the memory of this place. But I think it would be best. This place, it was everything to En.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, this is where the city once stood.
It did?
It was long ago. The city back then. It was much more prosperous than now. It positively teemed with people.
So then, it must have drawn Mobius's ire even more than now.
There it lies before you, your heart's desire. There is no life within. You must breathe it into her yourself.
Life from the people of the city. You want me to end every one of them?
Why the hesitation? Existing in this place is by itself a result of your own choices. You are the one who chose the endless now, are you not? Your response should already be predetermined. Such a shame.
Wait, please!
The city's inhabitants were the descendants of Em, and others who became Ouroboros in the past. In exchange for the lease on life they would get as Mobius, Zed ordered En to kill the city's people.
Oh no. Tell me why!
I didn't want to lose any more.
What do you mean, anymore? Everything we held dear is gone! You took them all away! And you dare talk about your feelings of loss!
Now you will continue to exist as Mobius. The same as myself.
So you did it. Sealed our fate. Now we can live forever. But this future's been stamped out before its time. And I can't even disappear.
Only two things were important to him. Impossible. How could one ever choose between them? Surely he couldn't do it.
And yet, he did make a choice. No one can truly judge him for the things he did.
Repentance. The intentions they left behind. They turned into us.
Of course, it's heartbreaking, but
still, she was smiling.
we have to change things.
Yeah. And this time, we'll succeed. So it's set. Our new goal. Agreed?
Yes. He can't get away with this.
I'm not feeling very forgiving either.
But guys, now we know there's an even bigger bad behind that snuffer. Zed.
Making someone choose the impossible, it's so cruel.
Thanks, everyone.
Looks like your minds are made up. Here, this is yours. By the by, who is that Zed sleazebag?
He's something like the head of all Mobius, or so it seemed. I've only met him in the memories that M showed me, though. We now know his power is vast, far greater than any of the others in Mobius.
Damn, so he's...
Yes, he is our true adversary. The one who formed the world we know.
Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
Better not spill any of this.
Huh? Is that...
That could have got a lot worse. Thanks, Mio.
I should be thanking you, lads.
A brand new vista. What a world.
Feels like we have one less worry now, eh?
Agreed. They should be able to start on repairs now.
Not what I meant, though. I meant this whole thing.
Mio, that's right. At that moment, everything just felt so utterly hopeless that it hurt. There wasn't a thing I could do.
But it still worked out, right?
Thanks to all of you being there.
Ah!
What?
Surprised you didn't choke on those words.
Well, of course not. I can express some emotions. There has to be a reason we met.
Say what?
It's something that Noah said once.
And you found a reason?
We've seen one wish granted.
True.
Still, we've got a way to go. This isn't nearly the end.
No rest for Ouroboros.
At least we've won ourselves an extension.
It'll work out somehow.
Uni, am I sensing a streak of optimism? I thought you were one to worry about the details a bit more.
Now I've got a reliable guy to stand by me, so...
Oh. What, and who might that be then?
That'll be my secret.
Better make sure...
Yeah, let's get some food on the go. Huh? You want to cut off those locks?
No, but it's so pretty. Hair is like lifeblood of girl. Not to be chopped like so many noodles.
Not exactly. I can't decide. Should I cut it or just leave it alone?
Why ask? Just do whatever you like.
You gotta keep it long. It'd be a crying shame.
Well, this body, it's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip.
Yeah, that's a big question for sure.
The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's...
It's what?
It's such a pain in the ass to wash.
Huh? What?
I just can't fucking deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Whoa. Say no more, love.
Oh, Mimi. So, what do you think?
Well... Look, why don't you just ask Noah?
This has nothing to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone.
Is it just that you're looking for permission?
I'd also settle for a no.
Right then, let's sort this out. We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying, got it?
I won't. I promise.
The Cloud Keep, you say?
Yes. It's where the Queen of Agnus lies sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough. Such is the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
It's you.
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my queen.
I will go to sleep, for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws. Take this. Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How will I know who?
They'll come before you. Of that I have no doubt.
But why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
Our true selves? Huh?
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep, it's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why.
Is that all from M's memories?
All stuff she passed on to me.
Crazy.
Gondor, you knew M?
Yeah, from a pretty long way back. She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place. She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk. She must have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing. What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
Are you serious? Snuff, that's a letdown.
You what?
Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Mobius are still out and about. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore. But we can't just sit around, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Guys.
Mm-hmm?
There's a place, other than Cloudkeep, that I really need to go to.
Really need? It seems you're rather troubled. Are you certain it's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega.
Omega? What? No, wait. It's still there?
The colony I lived in with Miyabi. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
This Miyabi, she clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course, we can head for the keep first. This is something personal for me.
Right. I hear you. Okay, to Omega. If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
Thank you, Noah.
That stinks. Frickin' sort of origin thing. You made me look like a complete idiot.
The unexpected doth come to pass. Deeply fascinating.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
We acknowledge and accept, whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all, part and parcel of my being.
I'll just do things my way then. Ouroboros. They're nothing without what we gave them. Got a problem, why?
I shall claim primacy.
I guess we'll be heading out once everyone's ready.
First off is the West Gate, right?
see some relations have changed. Now, we wait.
So much to see, huh?
Something so valuable here.
I hope we can make use of this.
What kind of place is this?
Is that...
Well, isn't that something?
You itching to get wrecked?
Someone's needy. You're a lifesaver.
Pinpoint thrust!
I see some relations have changed. Looks like colony relations have changed.
I suddenly have this feeling of being watched.
Guess they've never seen folks with wings before. They're the weird ones. Just stare back.
I suddenly have this feeling of being watched.
Want to add more names? I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed. Here we go! Here we go!
You itching to get wrecked?
There's a notch on my belt.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
Every day's a training day.
close. Hey, we all still breathing? Good.
Might as well claim this.
Well, we've been found. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Shall we deal with this?
The soil smells so rich here.
Huh? Is that...
Is this, like, a rare thing?
So that's the... So that's the state of affairs. So that's the state of affairs. So that's the state of affairs. So that's the state of affairs.
Oh, that's a rare one.
So that's the state of affairs. So that's the state of affairs.
some relationships changed.
I suddenly have this feeling of being watched.
Guess they've never seen folks with wings before. They're the weird ones. Just stare back.
Every day's a training day. Yes. No one can fight on empty batteries. Hey, we gotta talk. Some relationships changed. I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind. Been meaning to talk to you guys.
Okay. Next on the list is...
Some relationships changed. Tough snuffer on our case. Nothing going. Some relationships changed.
time to eat then, no?
No one can fight on empty batteries. Been meaning to talk to you guys.
Nothing left behind? Okay, let's go.
Is that... Is that...
Quite a rare sight.
of a sight! I'm getting the hang of this.
Some relationships changed.
Huh? Is that...
I've gathered some feedback from the new recruits. Training seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
Right. We've really been trying to do our best.
Didn't realize how hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
It's gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I've put into it, sir.
You're just a big bag of lectures, aren't you? Either that or snide remarks.
You're such a lively bunch. I can see why you're so popular.
Leaving that aside for a moment, is the training going to continue?
Yes, about that. I do believe that the time to apply the finishing touches is approaching.
Finishing touches? You mean...
Yes. We're going to perform large-scale maneuvers that encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Yeah? Large-scale maneuvers? Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers, Teach?
I'd say so, especially if all of you are prepared to participate as well.
Of course. So when do we start?
Right now.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, the preparations for the maneuvers are already complete. All we need to do now is to get everyone over to the designated location, in fact.
You've got everything squared away ahead of time. Ah, that's so crafty.
You see, I anticipated that you'd reach the end of the exercises at around this point in time.
Teach can be a touch pushy sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just have so much faith and confidence in your abilities.
Well, where should we go to get started?
Do you know Everblight Plain?
Yeah, of course. We've even been in a dust up there, as I remember.
The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest of the forces.
Let me think. The place you're talking about is...
It's Everblight Plain. Well then, shall we set out? Everyone present and correct. Then I'll proceed with the mission briefing. Before we start, please turn your attention upward for a moment.
Upward? Oh!
A number of containers arranged by me for the purpose of this maneuver have just this moment made landfall. Foots, Zakir, and Kyrie. Your squads will get to the containers and recover the contents. Quick as you can.
What about us?
You're going to be acting as an enemy. You'll do whatever you can to prevent the recruits from performing the recovery.
Huh? We'll be fighting against Neo's crew? We'll get punked!
Oh, please. No need to make quite such a fuss about it. This is simply a training exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the big boys aren't gonna go full tilt at us newbies, surely.
You three, listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Whatever opponent you may face, I forbid you to belittle or think ill of them. From the moment you raise your blade against theirs, you must project every ounce of your power when you fight. In that way, you do an honor to your opponent.
Honor?
If you do not offer that honor to your opponent, then all that remains is the shadow of enmity. If pure power is the only prize of battle, then surely this war will never end. For the most sacred duty of every soldier is this: to stamp out evil at its source.
Busting out the big words as usual.
That's our teach for ya.
Neo and companions, do not hold back. Bring your full strength to bear on your juniors.
All right. We'll do our level best to assume the role of enemy.
Very well.
Squads, to your positions. Wait for the designated start time.
Iris communication is forbidden from this point. That is all. Disperse.
It's time. We should commence with our battle plans as well.
Huh?
Teach? What is it?
I just had the feeling I was being watched. A trick of the mind, perhaps.
Come on, let's get out there and grab these containers, yeah? The rookies are gonna beat us to it.
Yes, indeed. We elders need to demonstrate a bit of spirit.
Roger. Starting mission.
We should start out by looking for the containers.
There should be 3 in all, right? Let's hurry.
Hey, over there! That lot's in trouble!
Oh, this one means business. My power flow free!
Thanks for helping us out there.
Yeah, no worries.
Considering we're meant to be your enemy, I'm not sure help is the right word.
Even so, we couldn't just leave them to get mown down there, could we?
Ha! Chaos reigns supreme on the field of battle. Let this be a lesson to you.
Huh? Aren't you guys in Kyrie's squad?
Yeah, that's right.
So, where's Kyrie?
She's not here. I guess she's gotten lost, as usual.
Life's compass is never set on a single course.
Huh? So she wandered off again?
That's our Kyrie.
What should we do, Teach? Do you want us to look for her?
No. Let's leave it to them. This too is a part of the training.
Roger that. I'll track her down then. Though, to be honest, I don't fancy my chances.
Zuno! Namaki! Anyone? Is anyone there? Oh, I picked a great time to get lost, didn't I? So what now? No, I can't just stay here. It's getting worse. I need to step up to the plate. Be more like Mio.
I hope Kyrie's all right.
Kyrie's a stout, hearted soldier. Have faith in her.
Use some of this.
What? There's no one here. Are we the first?
Huh? That sucks! What an anticlimax! Oh well. Let's recover the container.
Not so fast.
Oh, what? Where?
Well, we're surrounded.
So it seems.
You thought us rookies were gonna be a pushover, didn't you? Well, joke's on you now.
Fork it over!
We've got a full head of steam over here, and you're gonna get all of it. Sorry!
Just how I like it. Come at us, mudders. Nothing like a jump with a death wish.
Let's get him!
Oh yeah, let me at him! Snuff it! I think we stuffed here.
He really handed it to us. We're gonna have to call it quits.
Hey, don't think of it like that. You drew a pretty sharp line in the sand there.
Right, and I'd say that means you've still got room to grow. So don't let up now.
That means a lot.
Well, guess we'll be yoinking the container then. Unless you rookies got another round in you.
No, I know when I'm beat.
You sure about that? I thought you liked a bit of hard sparring, even more than strength training.
You still bitter about that, Senna? We'll get some good use out of this. You think you're all that, do ya?
You know what? I've got to.
Crap! Nothing else for it. All units, retreat, double quick!
Considering the state of play, they picked a good moment to...
Indeed. Zakir's going to be a solid addition to the Force, thanks to your instruction.
I can't take all the credit. It's down to their superb teamwork as much as anything.
Yeah, we bagsy the container.
Can't wait to see what we got.
Shouldn't give the others a chance to regroup. Let's just swipe it and skedaddle.
Ha! It seems you're relishing your roles as the bad guys. Good casting by me. Excellent. Your duty is fulfilled, and admirably at that. Let's return to the original rendezvous point.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was round here. Oh, did I go off in the wrong direction again? Oh. No, I can't have. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh. Ah! A crazy soldier! What am I gonna do? Ah! Ah!
Everyone, thank you for your perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit of excellence.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed.
Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems you gave us, I'd say that's pretty promising for new recruits.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What? I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes. Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now? Interesting.
What? Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there. Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me. But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai. Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach? What just happened? Is something up with Kyrie?
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted? But who would...
I don't know yet. I sense a Kavesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No. Kyrie is my responsibility. Please lead the troops back to the colony.
Hey, come on.
Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece. Commander, sir!
Zuno, Foots, but...
Commander, I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Spark, guys.
Understood. You're right. Take yourselves back to the colony. Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be tough.
Perhaps it won't be so tough. I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Huh? Really?
Rotswoe Battlescar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so certain, Teach?
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it, and you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home. We have to get to Rotswoe Battlescar. I must find Kyrie.
Kyrie, please be okay.
There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Is it to do with why you knew where Kyrie was?
That's right. You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
Not for certain, but I have a hypothesis. And if that hypothesis is correct, then Kyrie should be just up ahead.
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago. Kevis and Agnus lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai, that this slaughter was their doing. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kyrie if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this for good. Stamp out evil at its source. Or otherwise. Kyrie, please, be safe. To think I would return here of all places.
Peach?
Kyrie!
Commander Teach!
Are you all right? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry.
You're in one piece at least. Something to be thankful for.
Yes, it looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But...
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person. Or do my eyes deceive me? No. You knew the meaning of this place. It must be you.
Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Look at that Veronis. The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine. This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last, by the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed the All-Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle.
That's right. Just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want, but why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean? If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just that you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. Well, it's all about to come to an end. I will kill you as an offering to my friends!
It seems you're bent on fighting me. What if there were another way?
Please, enough. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. kill you all. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Teach! Be careful. That's no regular Kavesi soldier.
Your death is long overdue, Oleg! Take your heart as an offering to my friend! So... What's the matter, Oleg? Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
You mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't worth the effort, is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies! Show me your true nature, your fangs! Kill me, Oleg! Crush me! Coward! I won't stop, not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it!
Hey! I'm no rookie!
What?
Huh? Kairi.
Huh? Hey! When'd she get back up?
Kairi, if you're back on your feet, escape while you can.
No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your side with all of you.
Don't be a fool.
I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do. Do honor to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kairi, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander, all of us. I am a warrior of Colony Gamma.
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit. To meet your passion, I will unbind my darkest arts. Kairi, please, lend me your powers.
Roger that, Commander. I'll give it everything.
As you wish. More kindling for the Carnival of Carnage. Show me these darkest of arts, Oleg. Teach me what you mean. Is this it then? Is this the end for me? Your past will always haunt you. I want you to live. Live on in my pain. Mere death is not your fate.
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
You there, Agnian.
Me?
I said you were a rookie. A nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever.
Oh.
Mio, I need to ask you a favor.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kairi, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
Really? I was really useful to you.
Yeah. I'm seeing you in a whole new light now, Kairi. You're a credit to the Agnian forces.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask. Just who are you, exactly? The Kavesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was a name that used to ring out in Agnus, too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
Tyon, it's wise of you to press me on this matter. But you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I am bound to a promise, an oath.
An oath?
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength and the tenets of battle. That this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down?
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the Consul strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach, about the past. Are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Hey, sorry, mate. I kind of lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kairi.
You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe.
Roger that, Mio.
Please, go ahead without me. I'll catch you up.
I understand. This is some story.
Hey, listen to this, will ya? Hey, we gotta talk.